believe that, I mean, I'm standing here in heels
Yeah.
in front of you, which is huge for me. And recently I was unfortunate enough to be in kind of a car accident, you could say. I was laying on Daytona Beach. For those of you who are not from Florida, Daytona Beach allows cars on the beach to drive on the beach. And I was laying on the beach and the car hit me.
Drove over you.
Hit, yeah. I say it slow, Mercy, because people tend to get shocked. So yes, the car ran over me. The car hit my head. The bumper, basically what happened, came from the right side of me, behind and back of me. The girl backed out of the spot and the bumper grabbed me here. The tire was on top of my arm here and completely twisted my back over, which, because I've told you about my back problems, obviously was not good for me. So went to the emergency room, got new MRIs, which shows, you know, the muscle mass instead of just skeletal like x-rays do. And sure enough, my disc is out 2 more millimeters than it was before. And I felt like I was back to square one. And I think I came straight home from the well, not home, I was at a hotel in Daytona. I don't live in Daytona. And I had the mini mat with me. And I laid down, and that week I was there for 3 days. The police, because the girl decided she was going to take off afterwards, we're still doing an investigation, and I couldn't leave. So I basically spent 3 days in a hotel room on the mat in bed. But I took 3 pain pills after that accident. 3 to this day. And I mean, I don't live on the mat. I get on the mat maybe an hour a day. The mat has saved my life because I wouldn't be standing. I couldn't stand in these heels. I would be in bed still. I mean, the pain was unbearable. The muscle spasms were awful. I mean, just standing, sitting, like, you know, I'd go to class and I'd sit for 5 minutes, I'd stand for 5 minutes, sit, stand. I mean, it was awful. And my teachers were like, you know, Nicole, you need to do something here. You got to withdraw from my class. You're too distracting. You know, you're missing too many classes, da-da-da. The mat saved my life. This past semester, I took 15 credits in 1 semester.
Yes.
So, needless to say, after the accident, I was told that it's very important to share with you. I went to see a neurologist shortly after, because emergency rooms, you know, they don't do a lot. They just check to make sure you're not bleeding and dying, and then they set you free. And I went to a neurologist. Sorry, that's the truth. I went to a neurologist, and he wrote me a prescription for a queen-size Biomat.
Oh, yes!
Excellent doctor, very well known in Tampa. So I thought that was really good. And he continues every time I talk to him and call him, you know, to check up on my back. He's constantly asking me, "So, how's the Biomat working?" He's like,
All right.
and I was like, "Well, Dr. Tanner, I've taken 3 of the pain pills that you prescribed."